Hey, it's Jay and Andy, and you can check out one of our other videos to try and decipher which one of these Bloody Mary mixes are the best. There's a lot of different choices out there for Bloody Mary mix. Everybody seems to be doing a boutique, their own Bloody Mary mix. I like to look for stuff that's no high fructose corn syrup, something that's got some kick to it. I don't like Bloody Marys that are too sweet.
Right.
I like them to be a little bit on the salty side, and we have some items here on the table to make that happen. So, how to make the perfect Bloody Mary, and there's a couple of essentials here. Tabasco is a big essential. It might seem small, but it will really it will make the difference between a fair Bloody Mary or a crappy Bloody Mary.
Absolutely.
Some people, you go into a bar, all they're going to do is they're going to use this. They're going to use vodka into a glass, shake it, and out it goes. Right. Those are half-ass Bloody Marys. This is good stuff here. I'm using about maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of horseradish there. I like mine to be spicy. Toss that in there first. Use a little bit of pepper.
Hand me that horseradish, Jay, real quick. I'll start.
We're doing concurrent Bloody Marys here. So Andy's doing a version of a Bloody Mary called Bloody Maria.
It's a Bloody Maria, and we're going to use some tequila today for the Bloody Maria because some people don't like vodka.
That's right.
So if you don't like vodka, the tequila and the Bloody Maria is a good choice. So I'm going to...
Also important to me to use a clear pint glass to make your Bloody Marys. That way you can kind of see how much of what you have in there. And I like my Bloody Marys to have a bit of a kick, so I'll show you that when we start adding these both. So I got horseradish in here. I got a little bit of pepper. I would say maybe a half a teaspoon of pepper.
Sure.
Worcestershire.
A couple of shakes of that.
Worcestershire. Yeah, several shakes of that. Give it a nice dark color there. Got the Tabasco. Again, depending upon your spicy preferences, you might want 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dashes. I'm gonna put several dashes because I like mine to be spicy.
All right, so Zing Zang. I kind of filled my glass up to about halfway full, and then I'm going to do what I would consider probably a 4-to-1 ratio. So about a quarter of the tequila, about a shot, maybe shot and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we have kind of special today. We have bacon vodka, so I'm going to add a little bit of...
Are you going to do the measure?
No, I don't measure anything, dude.
I try not to measure anything, and I'm going to flip the script a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm going to do the vodka first instead of putting the Zing Zang in first.
Okay.
And my vodka I'm going to pour down just about right there. See about where that level is?
Just a little bit.
You've got a lot of vodka in there. The Zing Zang is really just coloring for my vodka.
There you go. For your vodka. Well, you mentioned something about not too sweet, and I find that to mellow out the sweetness of the tomato, I'm going to add a little extra ingredient. It's a little secret ingredient.
I'm using a half a measure, by the way, a half a pour of the bacon vodka. The bacon vodka is expensive, and a little goes a long way. Long way. And the final ingredient that I'm going to be putting in mine before I get to the Bloody Mary mix is olive juice. If you're like me and don't like a very, very sweet Bloody Mary, olive juice is key. And quite a bit of olive juice, almost like you're doing a really dirty martini, which we'll get into in another episode down the road.
I'm not a bartender, by the way. I'm just acting like one. I'm playing one on TV right now, so I'm going to clean up my mess that I made over here. But I'm shook up pretty well. While James doing his, we're going to talk about garnish. So for today's Bloody Mary bar, we have peppered bacon. We cook this rather crispy. We're going to stick that in the side. We have sourdough grilled cheese sandwiches. Because, well, who doesn't like grilled cheese and bacon and booze? We're going to squeeze a little lime on top of this because I forgot that part.
I got the lime. I throw the lime in the very, very last shake. I don't know why I do that. It's taboo, I guess.
Because you're weird.
It's the last shake.
I'm going to stir mine with celery. All right, so celery.
Simple. Celery.
You can have some olives and stuff here. Stab a couple of those in here. You're tasting already, dude. You made it too full. You didn't measure properly. What happened there?
No, it's perfect, actually.
Okay.
I was just thirsty.
We're gonna stab some olives here and throw those on the edge of the glass.
And just like the size of my member and my intellect, I'm using the big olives.
The big olives. Or you're compensating for something.
Maybe I'm compensating for something.
You know.
Rat bastard, I can't invite you every day.
You can't. So, we don't have any straws, so I guess we're just drinking right out of the glass,
right?
right?
Drink it.
So let's try it.
Drink.
All right.
Sport.
Here we go. Bloody Maria with
Excellent.
bacon vodka. Oh my
Bloody
gosh,
Mary.
that's fantastic. That bacon flavor comes straight out, and you're right, just a little bit goes a long way. I highly recommend it.
I can't do soggy sandwiches.
You
Mine
can't,
doesn't go on the top.
you can't balance yours over
I
your
can't
glass.
balance it over the glass either.
All right, until next time.
We're two dudes.